Hey guys, it's Stacy from the Box Family Homestead. Today we're going to make some lip balm. To make this, there's just a couple ingredients. There's the coconut oil, the shea butter, and the beeswax. You're going to need some chapstick holders, a dropper, and I found this and I love this. It's just a little holder for the chapsticks. And along with this, you're going to need a pot, some water in it, and a nice bowl you can melt this stuff in to put right on top. And right now we're just going to turn the oven on, or the stovetop on, and we're going to get this warm, not hot, just warm. Like right now I have it on, I'll probably do 2.5. That way things melt nice and slow. Alright, so to get started, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're going to put that right into the bowl here so it can slowly melt. So there's about 2. You have it on your fingers, no problem. Makes great hand lotion. 2 tablespoons of shea butter. And my recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of beeswax. So I like to shave mine down, but I actually like about 4 tablespoons. It makes it kind of harder, so when you put it on your lips, it doesn't turn into goo. So there's 1. It's about 2. There's about 3. And we'll just say that the rest of this is 4. And I always make a test tube first before I put all of this into all the tubes, because I've had to do it before. We had to put them all back in and add more of the beeswax. So we will just let this slowly melt. And I'll be back with you when it's all melted. All right, this is ready to be put into the chapstick holders. All right, I always make a sample one. So here's our melted ingredients. And I'm just going to carefully dropper it in. And then I'm going to set it by the windowsill. And I'm going to have the window open so that way it cools quicker. And I'm not going to fill it up all the way. And then I'm going to put this back over the pot of water on very, very low heat just to keep it warm, just in case I have to redo it. It also makes it easier to put it into more of the containers. All right, so I'll wait a couple minutes for that to cool down. And when it does, we'll test it out and see how it goes. If it's a good recipe, I'll fill up the rest of the containers. If not, I'll pour it back into the bowl and I'll add either more coconut oil to make it more liquidy or more beeswax to make it more solidified. All right, it's been about 10 minutes and I've had this near the windowsill, actually kind of put in the fridge and freezer for a couple minutes too, but I really like it. I think it has enough of all the ingredients, and so this is gonna be mine. And then I'm gonna fill up the rest of these and we're gonna call it good. When you're done filling all of them up, you come and you look at it at this side, and you can notice that this one here isn't all the way to the top. So when it kind of cools off a little bit, you just want to kind of add a couple more drops just to make it sure it goes all the way to the top. I got 9 here, plus my 1, so that made 10 tubes of chapstick. Now I'm just going to put them in the windowsill and let them kind of sit there for a few hours while I go grocery shopping. And when I come back, we'll slap our label on it and we'll call them done.